to welcome to Knowles Field for the varsity soccer matchup between Paul VI Panthers and your St. Christopher Saints. Game is being played at Knowles today due to weather conditions. Jacobs Field, where Saints normally play home soccer games, is basically flooded with water. I'm joined by Seth Wagner. And Seth, this should be a pretty fun matchup. Both teams are highly considered state-wise, and
Yeah, I think it'll be a good game today. Saints actually looking for their hardest competition so far yet of the season. Paul VI is 6-0 so far, so Saints should have a good matchup ahead.
so Saints gonna start out with the ball here. And early on, the Saints are probably just gonna try to put as much pressure on the Panthers as possible and just get the ball downfield, put the pressure on early.
Saints move the ball well so far, passing up to Warner Collier.
Panthers with the steal there. Just gonna be working his way on the top side of the field. Deflected from Guido Hagen. Saints will get it back. Colin Reese is gonna clear that one out.
Pass intercepted by John Flood. Now Alex Johnson.
Nick Washington clears it, stolen by the Panthers. Carter Schmidt starting in at goalie today. For the Saints, goalie's a position the Saints, due to the departure from Austin Hackney, who was a senior last year, Saints are relying on two.
Foul on number 15, Matthew Smith.
Yeah, but the Saints are relying on two sophomores to do the goalkeeping duties, Carter Schmidt and Robert Walmsley. Walmsley was on the team last year and got some playing time, some experience, but Coach Wood opted to go with Carter Schmidt today. Going to be a throw-in for the Panthers. Clear by Bridger Thurston to 11 good. Another throw-in for the Panthers. That one will go out of bounds. So, bit of a sloppy game so far early on within the first 3 minutes. Haven't really seen much sort of clean passing or anything. There's been a couple loose balls, turnovers. Colin Smith on the corner kick. It's going to be Collier to clear it out.
It's put right back in for Paul VI, though.
It's Cameron Davis with the ball now in the box. Looks like he was able to get something, but Ben Cooper able to clear that one. Panthers still with the ball.
Paul VI passing well here early.
Yeah, they've managed to keep control of the ball for most of the first 3.5 minutes of the game. Nick Washington and Bridger Thurston gain control, though. Cleared by O'Hagan. It's going to be Ben Cooper on the top side of the field. And that'll be kicked out of bounds by Adonius Reynolds. Here's Reynolds. Now Panthers on a bit of a fast break. That ball slips through Thurston's legs, and nice save though by Carter Schmidt as Christian Raiders shot on goal just a little too high. Nice shot by Carter Schmidt to get out in front of him. That could have been scary as Thurston looked like he slipped. The ball went like right past him.
Yeah, I think he just kind of missed that one. Might have lost his footing a little bit, but worked out for the Saints anyway. Hopefully they can stop this corner here. That's going to be grabbed there by Schmidt.
Yeah, so the second corner kick for Paula 6 is no good.
He's going to pass out to Alex Johnson.
John Flood now with the ball. Looking to kick it to Ben Cooper. But he just a bit too far in front of him. So that'll go out of bounds and be a throw in for Paula 6. Saints with the ball now, 11 good. Almost got control of it. Had a straight side to the goal, but nice shot by the Panthers defense to knock that one out. So first corner kick for the Saints. Looks like it'll be Ben Cooper kicking. Ben Cooper just kicked it straight to the goalie. It's number 1, Nathan Palazzi. Nice stop by him. Thurston header. Intended for Lemongood, but Lemongood couldn't get there in time. This ball going back and forth between the two teams. There's a Reynolds. That kicks it to Davis. Davis working with it. Tripped up from behind. It's going to be Paula 6 ball. Ben Cooper for the Saints. Tripped up Cameron Davis there.
Ooh, it's going to be a foul going for the Saints here.
Yeah, it was a nice kick from Davis, and looked like number 20 Christian Raider pushed Bridger Thurston in the back, so Saints ball, and goalie Carter Schmidt gonna clear it to Alec Davis. Alec, nice pass from Davis to Collier. Collier back to Flood. Back to Collier. Reynolds clears it out for PVI. Flood to Johnson. That's Reynolds again clearing it, but back to Thurston. Lemongood, Washington, Flood. That one will go out of bounds after it's deflected by number 21. Throw in from Cooper to Lemongood, header just off the mark. It's Palazzi again with another save.
Paul 6 going to pass out to number 3, Patrick Hayden.
Paula 6, a very young team, very few seniors on the roster. A couple sophomores, no freshmen though, a lot of juniors. For the Saints, it's sort of another story. A lot of seniors on the roster, not too many juniors, and also a lot of freshmen or sophomores.
It'll be interesting to see the Saints next year or in 2 years. And Coach Wood always produces talent.
Yeah, especially with the
this
departure
senior-
of Lemongood.
Yeah, This senior class is good.
Yeah, Alexander Levengood, star of the Saints, going to be playing college ball, William and Mary. So look for him today. He's going to be playing the striker roles, trying to get as many shots on goal as possible. Saints really want to get him the ball.
Ben Cooper here with the throw in.
Levengood got good opportunity, had a shot on goal.
Nice try by Levy. Gonna try to hit it with the outside of his foot. It's gonna go out just shy.
Yeah, wide right. So 10 minutes in, pretty even game. Both teams getting a couple shots on goal. Haven't really been able to get anything. Paul VI had a really clear shot. I believe that was Christian Rader with a shot, but he missed high of the goal. So Wedo Hagen gonna kick that one out of bounds. PVI ball though now. It's Rader with the ball. The Saints throw in as Rader kicked it just shy over Cameron Davis's head. Schmidt will clear it out. Nice job by Alec Davis getting in front of that one. Colin Reese, all the senior Saints defenseman, and Ben Cooper will kick it out of bounds.
Didn't look like a legal throw in there by Paul VI. Looked like that came over a little sideways. The refs aren't going to call that. That's going to go the other way for the Saints. So Gerard Broussard's going to check in now for number 5, Nick Washington.
Yeah, Coach Boyd just looking for some fresh legs. So Alec Davis throws it in. It's like a scuffle for the ball. It's number 11, William Rissing, able to get a shot on goal. Stopped by Schmidt, though. Second save of the day for Carter Schmidt, the sophomore. Broussard now looking for Levengood. Levengood with an opportunity. Shot on goal. That one almost rolled in. Paul VI defense looked a little lost there. The goalkeeper didn't even really make an attempt to save it. It almost went right in.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking there, but definitely going to have to figure this out.
John Flood.
Nice. Ball touches by Flea.
Nice stop by De Bruyne
Ah,
to clear that one, but
questionable call there.
yeah.
Flood just kind of stood there and he jumped into him. But it's going to be Paul VI with the free kick here. Pedro
Nice
Thurston
shot
going to
by-
make the interception there.
Yeah, nice shot by Thurston there. Levengood clears it to Collier. Went off his back foot. Back to Johnson. Nice move by Alex Johnson. Nice pass to Levengood. Saints with an opportunity. The numbers. Then Cooper clear.
Ooh, just not tapped in.
It
That's
just. Saints were a little bit in front of it, though. Alex Johnson, though, able to keep it in bounds. And Paul VI looked like they'll be clear. But nice job by Bridger Thurston to come in and take that one away.
Saints looked good on that attack there. Looking to keep that up.
Nice shot by the Saints to get a little pressure on the goal. Put Panthers on their heels. Cameron Davis with the ball working. John Flood deflects it out.
That's a good job standing him up, Flood. Another key player for the Saints, senior captain number 12, John Flood. Playing in the midfield, Flood just constantly connecting passes throughout strikers. Just kind of facilitating all the attack, or most of the attack for the Saints at least.
PVI working with the ball now. Matthew Smith to Rissing. Cleared out of bounds by O'Hagan. Collier gets a steal, clears it ahead. Looks like it was for Levengood, but Levengood couldn't get there in time.
Pass intercepted by John Flood. Pass back to Alec Davis. He's going to play it back to Schmidt.
Looks like Cooper was ruled out of bounds. Ball went out of bounds. So it'll be a throw-in for PVI. Or kick, actually. Maybe an offsides.
No, I think it was a handball.
Yeah, maybe.
Ben Cooper.
It's about 16 minutes, almost 17 minutes in to the first half here. Panthers versus Saints. Nice stop by Schmidt. Carter Schmidt's had a pretty good day here early on in the game. Getting stops, coming in for Walmsley. Carter Schmidt came out on that one. Out of the goal. Questionable play from the young goalie, but Saints were able to make it work. Their defense stood up there and were able to hold the goal. So it'll be a throw-in for Paul the Sixth. Paul the Sixth and
corner kick for Paul the Sixth.
Yeah, it's going to be Corey Sharp taking it. Cross just a little too far. Collier will come up with it. Kicks it over to Flood. Flood clears it. So nice stop by the defense of St. Chris.
That's going to run out as a nice throw-in for the Saints.
Alex Johnson now working with it. Nice shot on goal. Also nice save by the goalie. That was Palazzi. Expect to see a lot from him.
Thought that one was going to be called out of bounds and a quarter kick. But ref not agreeing with that one. Going to let the keeper play it out.
Yeah, it is a bit hard to see the lines here since we're playing on a turf field. Saints don't normally play soccer on Knowles Field, but they are playing there today. So Alec Davis throws it in. Gerard Broussard. Looks like it was kicked out by Reynolds of PVI, so it's going to be a corner kick for the Saints. Saints 20 minutes in here in the first half in good scoring position. It'll be Ben Cooper kicking the corner kick. Deflected by a PVI player, but no one from the Saints was there. Alex Johnson shot just wide right, so Palazzi will clear it. So O'Hagan gonna kick that one out of bounds, so be another throw in for Paul VI. They're a pretty back and forth game possession wise. Nothing on the board yet for both teams. Nice stop by Colin Reese and Alec Davis. John Flood working on wristing. Collier with it now.
Nice pass by Paul VI. Gonna put him in, but it's gonna be stopped by Alec Davis.
Shot by Alec Davis. Cameron Davis had the ball there. Like he's gonna get a for sure shot on goal, but Alec Davis able to knock it out of bounds. So it's gonna be a corner kick now for the Panthers. Corey Sharp, the corner kick. It's a nice kick. Also a nice shot by Schmidt. He's had a pretty good day in goal today.
Nice pass by Gerard there to Collier.
Collier sort of hit behind. Fans wanted a yellow card, but I think it was just accidental. Saints with the free kick. It's going to be Levin Good taking it.
Levin Good looking, pull one away here, take the lead for the Saints.
Yeah, it's a tough shot, but definitely doable for him.
Didn't even look to shoot, he went for a cross there.
Johnson, though.
Almost finished again. Gonna be a corner kick for the Saints.
Yeah, nice shot by Johnson to gain possession of the ball, but Johnson couldn't really put it in the net.
Ben Cooper here, take another corner kick for the Saints. It's gonna be stopped.
Now PVI with the fast break. Nice shot by Bridger Thurston to come up behind. Let's take that one away from Sharp. Collier heads it. Thurston now. William Rissing with the ball. Shot by John Flood. Take it away from him. Nice steal by Gerard Broussard, and it's going to be cleared by Collier. It'll be kicked out of bounds by Gerard Broussard, and going to be a throw-in for the Panthers. About halfway into the first half, going to have some substitutions for the Saints. Going to be, looks like Curtis Hale and Nick Washington coming back on. Eli Bemis, actually.
Nice try by Werner Collier there.
Yeah, it looked like he could have gotten a shot on goal. Went for it. Couldn't really put it past Palazzi. Been a good game, though, so far. Really defensive. Both goalkeepers playing well. Deflected out of bounds by Curtis Hale. It's going to be a throw-in for the Panthers.
It's going to be gotten by Gerard Broussard and knocked back towards the Saints for the attack by Curtis Hale. Your Thurston wins a tackle in the midfield. Plays out to Eli Bemis. Saints moving the ball well so far, completing a lot of their passes. Paula Six pretty much just kind of staying in front, holding the Saints. It's kind of hard. What do you think the Saints are going to have to do to put one on the board and kind of change this game up a little?
Saints are getting shots on goal, so they're just not like putting it in the net. Credit goes to Nathan Palazzi, goalkeeper for the Panthers. He's done a great job. I think the Saints will, if they keep at it with the pressure they're putting on the Panthers on the offensive end, I think they'll see one go in the net soon enough. Bridge Thurston called for the penalty. Going to be a free kick for the Panthers.
Shot is short by the Panthers.
Nice
It's
stop
picked
by
up by
Schmidt.
Schmidt.
Nick Washington kicks it out of bounds. So 27 minutes in, still no one on the board if you're just joining us. St. Chris versus Paul VI. Saints are playing on the turf today. Jacobs Field, where the Saints normally play home soccer games, is soaked with water due to the recent rain we've been having here in Richmond. But 0-0 here early on.
Going to be a goal kick here for the Saints.
So Schmidt kicking it to Washington. Saints looking to get a goal for the half. Be huge going in the second half. Both teams, really great teams. Paul VI made it to the state championship game last year. Or state semifinals, excuse me. They played, I believe it was Cape Henry, and they lost in the semifinals. Saints would eventually play Cape Henry in the state finals and lose. So both very talented teams. shot by Flood there. Intercept the ball.
Winning 2 tackles there.
Yeah. Looking for the cross. Collier heads it. It's Broussard again. Both teams just heading it back and forth. Christopher McCormick. Shot on goal. Nice shot by Palazzi. Save that one. Nice slide tackle from Colin Reese. The Reynolds able to get it back. Reynolds showing his speed. Kicks it to Sharp. Gonna be offsides. Well, Seth, you said before the game that on turf the game will most likely be a lot faster. It definitely has been a lot faster today. Not much goals being scored though, but the pace of play has definitely been more entertaining and higher from when being played on grass though. It is better. Grass is definitely better for players though.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of benefits to playing on turf. You can play when it gets wet, of course. There's no actual mud, and plays a lot faster, but it is also a lot hotter. It's like a good 20 degrees warmer on turf than it is on grass, which is definitely hot when you're playing with cleats. And just the speed change from playing on Knowles every game in practice to this probably doesn't help the Saints too much.
Yeah, it is a change. But it's definitely better for the fans, a lot more seating. Definitely better for us, so we don't have to stream from the wrestling gym. I mean, wrestling's cool, but, you know.
Yeah, I like this a little more than the wrestling gym.
So 11 good to Johnson. Just the ball taken from him. That's
Gonna win the
DeBron.
tackle back, though. Good job catching up on the play for Johnson. Ooh, nice touch by Flood.
Flood to Broussard. Nice pass from Broussard, but to Cooper, but the Saints putting the Panthers on their heels, but they haven't been able to get the ball in the net. So Sharp, looks like he was looking for wristing, but Schmidt comes out, stops that one. So 33 minutes in, 0-0. John Flood just got hip checked there, so McCormick Saints gonna get a free kick. Just gonna do some quick passes. 11 good here with the ball. He's ahead. That's Flood.
Nice cross back to Flood.
Flood tried to get it to Johnson, but Johnson got the ball taken from him from Reynolds. Johnson was able to get it back, but that was gonna be cleared. So Johnson was able to deflect it off a Panthers player, and Saints are going to get a goal kick. Subs coming on for the Saints. It's like Weed O'Hagan, Curtis
Curtis
Hale.
Hale. Definitely a good game so far here for the Saints. Definitely like to see this type of competition. All the 6 able to connect there. Number 16,
Yeah,
Damon McCarthy, the junior.
See that one coming. Saints just really weren't awake on defense. McCarthy was sort of able to. McCarthy was able to just slip by the Saints defenders, put that one in the back of the net. So Paul the 6 off to a good start here. Saints look like they were winning the possession battle, but after that goal, Saints are going to be down 1-0 with 35-30 left, or 35 minutes, 30 seconds into the first half. So Curtis Hale gets it ahead to Broussard.
It's going to be a corner kick here for the Saints.
Yeah, nice shot by Broussard. Sort of let the ball 6 defender kick it off. Kick it out of bounds.
Broussard's going to put the cross in here. Back to 11, good. It just, ball rolls across the goal there. No Saint player to tap that one in. It's going to get kicked back down the field for St. Chris throw-in.
So the throw-in looks like it was intended for Broussard. Gonna be kicked out. Gonna be another corner kick for the Saints. Cooper's cross on the corner kick. Not really able to get to anybody. Curtis Hale, though, able to get it to Thurston. Thurston back to Broussard.
Played out to Alex Johnson.
Some nice D from the Panthers, though. Panthers able to clear it. Cameron Davis now with it. Stolen by O'Hagan. Kurt's able to beat his man. Cross Levengood. Levengood wasn't able to get to it, and
Ben Cooper just puts it over the bar.
yeah, Ben Cooper just missed that one. Goalkeeper wasn't really ready for that one either. If he'd been on target, that one may have ended in back of the net. So clear from the goalkeeper. Gonna be a handball.
A handball called against Alex Johnson. Free kick for Paul the 6.
39 minutes in. PBI leads 1-0. Saints had a couple shots on goal their last possession, but weren't able to find anything. So Rissing, he's a nice stop by Schmidt. Saints looking to, with about 30 seconds left here in the half. Able to make one last push. Let him go with it now. Nice header. That's for Charlotte. Looked like it was a handball, but wasn't called, so Charlotte kind of panicked and just kicked it away. Paul the Six back with it now.
Wow, no added time
Yeah, no
on
extra
this
time.
first half.
So
Interesting call by the ref, but we have 1-0 for Paul the Six. Been a good possession game so far for both teams. What do you think the Saints are going to have to do to get this back?
well, I think the goal that was scored by Paul the Six was sort of just a miscue defensively. So they were playing good defense before that point, and after that point, it was just one bad mistake that they got unlucky on. But they're definitely going to have to be more aggressive offensively if they want to come out victorious. Already down 1-0 at the end of the first half is not good.
I think it's correct, and we'll be right We're back here at Knowles Field for the second half. Paul the 6th leading the Saints 1-0. To start with the ball here. Saints looking to get at least one, tie up the game.
Yeah, Saints.
Hopefully 2.
Yeah, Saints are looking to pull away. Saints were able to get a couple shots on the goal, but weren't able to put anything in the net.
Paul the 6th attacking now.
Nice slide tackle by Colin Reese.
Impressive tackle. Going to be a corner kick there for the Panthers.
So, corner kick going to be cleared out
By number 12, John Flood.
So Paul the 6th is attacking now. It's going to be
Offsides.
Cameron Davis looked like an offsides there on Paul the 6th. So going to be a goal kick for Carter Schmidt. So throw in for Paul the 6th. Looks like it's going to be sharp with it. Nice slide tackle from Broussard. O'Hagan was able to save that one. Or no. Looks like goalkeeper said that it went out of bounds, so another throw in, but that'll roll right out of bounds.
Going to be a goal kick here for the Saints.
So Paul the 6th being aggressive here early on in the second half.
Peter Thurston here with the ball.
Broussard. Nice cross to Levingood.
Can finish there. Going to be
Yeah,
hit out of
Levingood just
bounds
couldn't
by
finish
Paul the
there.
6th. Nice passing by here by the Saints. Nice save there by number 1, Nathan Pelosi, the senior captain for the Panthers.
Collier looked like trying to pass to Levingood, but it's cleared out by the Panthers.
Panthers moving number 20, Chris Rader, into the back now in the second half of this game.
And still play on after that. So nice steal by O'Hagan, but Paul 6 able to deflect it right back. Out of bounds now, Ben Cooper over to Broussard. John Flood. Ben Cooper not fast enough to get there.
Pelosi doing a little splits for us over there, grabbing that one. Able to hold on to it though, but lost his footing a little. Nice header by Alec Davis.
So Van Cooper takes it away. That's 11 good. Now Broussard. Broussard not able to get anything. That ball's kicked out of bounds. Got a player down. It looks like it's Reynolds, number 2. Still down. It's like he's able to get up on his own. So the throw from the Saints goes to John Flood. The Thurston to Collier. Collier shot on goal.
Nice shot there by Collier.
Yeah, nice shot. Nice save also from Palazzi. So the Panthers will get the ball back and make it clear out. Looks like that pass was intended for Sharp. O'Hagan there. Sharp gets it back. Shot on goal. Wide left.
Wide.
Yeah, so it'll be a goal kick for the Saints. Saints have been getting opportunities and shots on goal, just haven't been able to put anything in. So still goalless. 47 minutes in. So looks like we've got a player down for the Saints. Looks like a bit of a cramping issue. Looks like it was Alex Johnson. We'll be able to get back up. Panthers now with it, stolen by from Collier. Looks like it would be penalty on Collier over the steal. So the free kick from the Panthers. Looks like it was a header from Braun, but Carter Schmidt with the nice hands able to save that one. So Saints on a fast break now. Curtis Hale was looking for 11 good, couldn't find him. There's O'Hagan. Broussard. So looked like Curtis Hale was going to get a shot on goal, but wasn't able to get there in time.
Nice stop there by Paul the 6. was a good 2, 3, 4 yards out for Curtis Hale. He was going to hit that. Going to be a hard shot to miss. So definitely a nice save there by the Panther defense.
Colin Reese gonna kick that one out of bounds. So be thrown for Paula 6. And that one went directly to Davis, but that one rolled out of bounds, so it's gonna be a corner kick. Saints players looked like it, saying it went off of Davis, but the ref's still gonna give Paula 6 the corner. So, shot from number 11, Rissing, save by Carter Schmidt.
Good
Nice
grab
save.
by the goalie.
Yeah, nice save from the sophomore. Saints just looking for anything there as John Flood draws a penalty.
This ref not giving really any cards.
Yeah, we
Kind of
haven't-
interesting to see some of the fouls that have been for both sides at least. No really even talk tos here. Interesting to see how this game plays out. If it'll get
Yeah.
more physical or not.
yeah, it's sort of just been back and forth. like Thurston sort of pushed Rissing in the back, but
Looks like I spoke too soon there.
yeah, that'll be a yellow card on Bridger Thurston.
That's honestly a pretty big shocker, seeing the calls that have not been yellow cards so far. Just an interesting choice for the ref.
Yeah, it was definitely accidental.
Yeah, I mean that wasn't intentional at all. Just maybe couldn't see it as well or saw something different from us. But
Yeah, so it'll be a free kick, and Christian Rader kicking it about 45 yards out from the goal. Is Levin Good now in a conversation with the official? So Collier able to clear that one out. Raider gets it back. Hit out from O'Hagan. O'Hagan able to clear it out even more. Header from O'Hagan.
nice header there. Gonna get the ball way up the field. Nice tackle there by John Flood. Ooh, gonna hit that one in. Looks like a little too hard, but
Yeah,
Levin Good able to control it.
nice move from Levin Good. Over to Cooper. Cooper just kicked it out of bounds. Couldn't really do much there.
Levin Good gonna get subbed out here. I don't know if that's because he was talking to the ref, just because he needs a break, but definitely unhappy with the last call there. Can see him now very upset talking to Jay Wood.
Yeah, Coach Woods just got to keep his guys in check, down 1-0. Still definitely possible to come back from.
I mean, Coach Wood has a lot of experience, especially in close games, good teams. Always able to get some clutch wins, especially from behind. With only one goal, plenty of time left. Still got a lot of faith left in the Saints here.
So Cameron Davis.
Nice
trying to
tackle there by Ben Davis.
work on it. Yeah, nice job by Ben Davis able to.
Or not Ben Davis, Ben
Yeah.
Cooper, I'm sorry. Oh, ball goes just through Schmidt's hands. Number 16, Damon McCarthy scores his second goal of the
Yeah,
game.
it's his second goal of the game. The ball just slipped right through Carter Schmidt's hands. And now that's a tough one for the Saints now, being down 2-0.
25 minutes left.
Yeah.
Plenty of time to score. I mean, just with so far, this game has been pretty steady back and forth. Saints going to have to work real hard to get to this one. Paul Six just taking their time here.
Yeah, Pulisic is probably going to play a lot more defensive now, being up 2-0 here in the second half. Eli Bemis checks in to the game for the Saints for the first time today.
Warner Collier.
Crossed 11 good, so.
Nice save there by goalie Nathan Pelosi.
Yeah, it was definitely a chance for the Saints could have scored, but nice save from the goalkeeper, Velazzi.
Gonna be kicked deep up, but stopped by Colin Reese. That's gonna be a handball. Yeah, there's a call there.
Handball going to lead to a free kick for PVI.
PVI looking to make some runs in here. Putting a lot of men up top here. Hopefully Saints can get a breakthrough.
Fans wanted a handball there on Cameron Davis. He's working
Nice
with
touch.
it. Shot by Eli Bemis there on the defense. This ball will roll out. Going to be a goal kick for the Saints.
Played to Alec Davis. Looks like Alec Davis was in the box, I guess. So they're going to put that one back.
Looks like
Logan's gonna
Levengood
get
was
the
held.
foul there.
Levengood was held there, so going to be a free kick for the Saints. Going to be Bridger Thurston taking it.
Reed O'Hagan can't get it under control there, but gets it back to Bridger Thurston. It's going to be a corner kick for the Saints here. Good sportsmanship here by Paul the Six.
Yeah, stretching out Bridger Thurston there. So Thurston going to be helped up from Corey Sharp. Like there's going to be a yellow card for some as Eli Bemis on the corner kick. It's a nice kick, but no one was there.
Going to be put back in, but a little outside.
Nick Washington comes up with it. Now O'Hagan over to Broussard. That one's deflected from McCarthy.
Just under 20 minutes left here in the second half.
So, right now, looks like a handball, but refs won't call it. O'Hagan. Broussard comes up with it. Now Reynolds for pull to 6.
Gonna be offsides there.
Cameron Davis now with the ball. Shot by Nick Washington. The ball away from Eli Bemis. Also now clearing it.
Oh, Broussard's gonna be on. He's not gonna be fast enough to grab that.
Almost get there. So Schmidt coming out of the goal. Nice play from him.
Not able to bring it down. It's gonna be a Paul, the 6th ball here. Panthers taking their time.
So looks like that's De Bruyne down.
Ref's gonna call John Flood for a yellow card.
So it's the 3rd yellow card we've seen so far in this half, none in the first half.
John Flood didn't actually look like he was talking back to the ref. That looked like it was someone else. John Flood now gonna get subbed off. Guido Hagen's coming off. Bridger Thurston's gonna come back on, along with Alec Davis.
So Raiders free kick goes to Sharp, and Sharp just looking to burn time. About 16 minutes left plus extra time left in this one.
Saints definitely need to put one on the board if they're gonna come back here. Good defense by Paul the 6th here, stopping that breakaway.
Mm-hmm. Christopher McCormick. Out to Alec Davis. Now Eli Bemis with it.
It's gonna be kicked away.
So if you're PVI, you're just trying to burn time here. So
Definitely. I mean,
Seth,
it's a little early to start necessarily doing stuff like that,
Yeah.
but
about 15 minutes left. So.
plus added time.
Mm-hmm. Now, Seth, of your Saints, what do you really need to do in these last 15 minutes? Try to get on the board and tie this one up, possibly take the lead.
Just work on it one at a time. I mean, 15 minutes is a lot of time to play. You got to get one before you can get two. So the Saints just got to start connecting their passes up top. I mean, I think they've tried playing a lot of through balls this game, and it's just most of them have been stopped by PVI here. So I think the Saints got to start playing a little more direct, moving the ball, and then I think they'll get one.
So, Richard Thurston now with the ball. Gets it to Bemis. Bemis to McCormick.
Could play another through ball to Ben Cooper here, but not able to get to that one.
Yeah, that one's going to roll out of bounds. Saints this half really haven't been able to do much offensively. John Flood and Collier are going to come on to the game for the Saints.
I mean, the defense here for PVI, sitting back far. Just those through balls are just not going to work. So, Saints got to connect some of these passes. John Flood back on for the Saints here.
Broussard now. Nice goal from him. Got to put the Saints on the board. Nice goal from him. That's what the Saints needed to get back in this one.
Working well. I think that definitely a big momentum change here for the Saints.
So, about 12 minutes left.
Putting a hard press on the Panthers here. Quickly won by the Saints.
Yeah, now Saints are in much better position as
And the through ball
O'Hagan now
goes.
with it. Raider now with O'Hagan.
O'Hagan able to stand
Nice
him
move
up
from
there.
Raider, but
Looked like a dive, but it's going to be called a foul on Weed O'Hagan.
so Sharp now. Goalkeeper Carter Schmidt came out for that one. Gonna clear it.
John Flood here with the ball.
So, looks like it was kicked out by Flood. The rest will say Flood also. So it'll be a goal kick for PVI, 2-1. Here, Paul the 6 leads. Saints just looking for one extra goal, tie it up, get back in this one. Paul the 6, a very good team, so the toughest competition that Saints have faced so far.
Gonna be a foul going for the Saints here. Ball's kicked over. Guess he's looking for Warner Collier, but can't find anybody. PVI not really trying to possess the ball here. Just trying to get it up and out
Looks like
as
an
soon as
injury.
possible.
So still looks like an injury for Apollo 6. We don't really know who it is.
Plenty of players just stretching out and getting water breaks here while they can.
I mean, with 8.5 minutes left, if you're St. Chris is just burning the clock now. You will probably get a couple minutes of extra time, but you can only have so much. Looks like it'll be a water break for both teams.
At this point, I'm not really understanding why.
Still a player cramping on the sidelines. Looks like they'll play despite as long as he's off the field.
That's what I was kind of wondering. He was off the field and Saints still taking, not really seeming like they were in a big rush to play. Down 1 goal with less than 8 minutes. You got to be really pushing the pace.
So Saints just looking for anything they can get. It's Colin Reese. Back over to Alec Davis.
Alex Johnson here checking in for Nick Washington.
So just under 6 minutes left in
Nice
regulation.
through ball for Warner Collier. It's going to be a good stop there by PVI.
Yeah,
That's going to be a
Reynolds
St. Chris throw in, though. But
on that one. So, yeah, St. Chris, they are in scoring position. Oh, Hagan going to throw it in. Looks like it was intended for Flood, but Rader was able to kick it away. Rader just absolutely ran over Bridger Thurston. But the officials didn't call it or see it.
Hit a little too hard there.
Yeah, goalkeeper Palazzi's had a great day, besides that one mess up he had where Broussard was able to get by and put the ball in the net. But other than that, he's had a great day, and Carter Schmidt has too. He just had 2 critical mistakes that cost the Saints. And he's a young goalie too, so we'll definitely learn from his mistakes, and it's definitely fixable. Not to mention PVI is also a really good team. That still not out of question. Saints can definitely win this one.
In high school, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a card. But
Yeah,
I guess he's just going to give another warning out and say play on.
officials being pretty lenient, but Saints with the ball now. Collier to Broussard.
He's going to take Broussard's feet out there on the tackle, but Saints hold possession with the throw in. Just under 3 minutes to play. Saints got to put one more in here to take it to overtime.
So
Broussard here.
Opportunity could go in, and
And
it
does!
will. Gerard
Nice.
Broussard, second goal of the day. It's going to tie it up with about 3 minutes left here in the second half.
Saints definitely hyped up here. Short time left, just over 2 minutes to play. Broussard, the sophomore, going to put it in. The junior, I'm sorry. Going to put it in for a second goal of the day.
Yeah, great play from him today. We've seen he's done a great job. Didn't even start today, came off from the bench. That'll tie things up, so. Saints and Paul VI just neck and neck here. About 2 minutes left in regulation. Of course, there will be some added extra time.
Played back into Broussard.
Saints definitely looking to win this one, though. They're not going to settle for the tie.
Flood here, playing back to Cooper.
Cooper able to get around his man. Oh,
Broussard
almost there again.
just misses his third one of the day.
Palazzi looked like he was getting angry at his fellow defenders. Didn't really do their job, sort of let their men just get right to the goal, but.
Nice ball by Cooper there, though.
Mm-hmm. So, 11 good now with the ball. Saints' best player. Slide tackle from Reynolds. Tough to see what the call is here.
Going to be a corner kick for the Saints. Or it's going to be a free kick, actually.
So with 10 seconds left, they're going to give a yellow card to Reynolds. So, for sure,
PVI
see some
captain
extra time.
disagreeing with that call there.
So we're into extra time as the 80 minutes of regulation have passed. So here's Cooper. on the
And
cross,
that's it.
and that's going to be, looked like John Flood coming up with the goal in extra time. Yeah, it looked like it was John Flood with the goal, captain of the Saints soccer team.
PVI goalie gets a red card and ejected from the game. I'm not sure what happened, but
The Saints completing the comeback. Still not over, though. Is PVI going to have to put in their backup goalie? As Palazzi red carded, thrown out of the game. Huge momentum swing. Everything was going PVI's way, and Saints now up 3-2. 2 goals from Broussard. That one from Flood, header. Nice cross from Ben Cooper also.
I'm still pretty confused on what Palazzi did. We couldn't see it in the from up here. Wondering if we can find that out soon. We'll tell you guys what happened.
So extra time. Saints just trying to play D, and Carter Schmidt come up with the stop. Gonna clear it. Nice kick from him. Collier almost had a chance for a shot, but just couldn't quite get there. So the Saints pull this one out, it'd be a huge win. Pull the 6, a great team. Saints may see them later on the season in the state playoffs. And here's Levengood.
And Levengood just
Just
doesn't
missed.
put it away.
Levengood had Ben Cooper wide open because he didn't see him.
Or thought he could put that one away.
Mhm.
Definitely frustrated by that one, but I don't think he's going to be too upset.
Yeah, Saints look to be in great position for this one. Look to go with the win. Great performance we've seen from the Saints in the second half. And towards the end of the game, I think that's like 3 goals in 15 minutes. They were down 2-0 with 15 minutes left. Saints just trying to keep it up on the defensive end. There'll only be a couple minutes left of extra time.
Saints looking to just hold on to this one here. Going to be one of the last opportunities for Paul the 6.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity for Paul the 6.
Shot low.
Oh, that one
it's
almost
stopped.
went in. Too close to call.
Nice save by Schmidt.
that's gonna be
and
the
it's gonna
game as
called.
Saints prevail 3-2. for Paul VI. Fantastic game we had here at Knowles Field. 2 goals from Broussard, the other from John Flood to close it out in extra time. And so Saints win 3-2 over Paul VI. I'm William McDermott, joined by Seth Wagner. Will be on the stream for tomorrow. We might have a on-the-field mic interview for you before, though. So we'll be right back in just a second.